Majestic ones, let's hop right into it. Today's video, we're talking about semen retention, regenerate or degenerate. Now, I want you to pay attention to the wordplay here. Degenerate. Also, aka degenerate, right? A lot of people don't pay attention to these wordplay, like the etymology of words. What is a degenerate? Does anybody know? I'll answer it for you. I'll put it here on the screen. It's a person of poor moral character, a person who's dealing with mental issues, mental decline. Why would we attribute these qualities to the word degenerate or degenerate? Because in reality, the history of regeneration and degeneration actually do stem from semen retention. And that's important because the ability to regenerate lies in retaining your seed. So it's absolutely foundational for you if you want to live a life of high vitality, high testosterone, high success, high performance in every area of your life, to become a person of high consciousness, higher vibrations. You need to be on a path that regenerates you. How does semen retention regenerate you? I've talked about this in other videos, so it's probably not a surprise to those who've already seen a couple of my videos what I'm about to say. But when you retain your seed, that actually gets reabsorbed back into your body. Your cells use the high quality nutrients that the body produces in the semen, right? That becomes remolecularized. Try saying that 2 times fast. And once those molecules are absorbed back into the body cells, it rejuvenates the body. It regenerates the body. When you ejaculate your semen though, right? The fact that your body actually has a process where it can reabsorb this, it means that that's how it's designed. But when it doesn't reabsorb this and you ejaculate it out consistently, what ends up happening is your body starts to degenerate. All that nutrients that was extracted from your bones, from your liver, from your kidneys, from your brain, most importantly, it's extracted out of you as if it was waste. And a lot of people do treat their semen as if it was waste. They think that they need to do it the same way that they need to take a crap or they need to take a piss. It's not the case. Not the case at all. Not even in the least bit. So, in order for you to actually obtain the qualities of mind of a genius, of a person that's on the path of success, you need, as a man, to go down this path of semen retention. There are shortcuts, but they have stark consequences in your personal life. People take drugs and things like that so that they can continue to stay in a high performing state. That's never gonna be something that has longevity behind it. Being a degenerate is something that everybody can notice about you. If you just can't refrain from looking at a woman and her fat ass when she walks by, because you have no control, even when you're with someone who you do care about, like your girl, it's not for any other reason than because you have become a degenerate. You have low moral character, poor moral character. This isn't by coincidence. There's something distinctly linked to ejaculating your semen and poor moral character. The reason why so many women have so many things to complain about men these days is because a lot of men don't know how to retain their seed. What makes a man masculine is discipline. Having the ability to do something and not doing it by choice, showing that kind of discipline, is attractive and it demands respect from other men. When you're a degenerate, you're really a loser. You really are not capable of winning in the overall big competition. In order to truly compete in this world, you need to be at your top performance. And there's only one way really to do that. I don't know if you've seen several other videos about semen retention and all the successful people who can basically attest that this is a part of the process that made them who they are. But you can, after watching this video, go and see several examples of people who were able to do that because of that. Getting pornography out of your day-to-day routine, period, for a long period of time is absolutely necessary. Because if you can't do that, if you can't even conquer that, where's your self-esteem? You're constantly defeating yourself. You're constantly doing self-sabotage behaviors. There is a huge link between the human brain and the testicles. Over an 80% resemblance in the cellular structure and everything that's going on down there. If you notice, the left testicle and right testicle, see those wrinkles, right? You see those wrinkles? It looks exactly like your brain. You know what I mean? So there is a direct link to your testicles and the ability to have courage. You ever heard that saying, you gotta have balls? Where's your balls? You ain't got no balls. You don't have no kahunas. The reason for those sayings is because there's a direct link to the kind of character who is courageous, intelligent, organized in their thinking, and a person who does semen retention. And there's also a link between a person who is not courageous and will sell you out, trip you up, and do everything they can to save themselves of poor moral character, right? And also a person who lacks the ability to focus and concentrate and to do those things that would lead to success because they're so distracted all the time. And a person who ejaculates. Those things are related. So if you want to stop being so distracted, if you want to get out of the rat race to the point where you're not broke and you're actually creating some kind of an abundance for yourself, you know what you need to do. You need to actually start your semen retention journey and stick to it, because your brain will recover, you will regenerate, and you will become a new man. So I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe and like. Definitely leave a comment below if you want to.